I've been in the kitchen slaving over this dessert all day long. Actually, I haven't, but everybody's going to think I have. I know the competition's heating up, but it's not heating up in my kitchen. I put something together that takes no oven, no heating required. What I'm making today for my dessert is Philly peanut butter balls. And I want to show you how to make it so you can make it for your friends and family. Even when company comes over, you've got time to make this. So, how to get this started is you're going to take 4 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese and you're going to add it to your blender and you're going to put that on a medium speed and get that nice and creamy. So now that you've got the cream cheese getting nice and smooth in there, what you want to do is add 1 stick of softened butter, which I have cubed here. And we're just going to let that spin around and get nice and creamy. And you're going to turn it up just a notch. Then we're going to add 1 cup of powdered sugar. And you want to do this slowly or you'll have a big mess on your hands. Powdered sugar flying everywhere is not a good thing. You guys hear my dog barking in the background? Dogs even love peanut butter. This is such a great recipe. Get your kids in the kitchen, rolling this dough. Okay, now what I like to do is I add 1 tablespoon of vanilla powder. And vanilla powder is great to get the vanilla flavor in there without the liquid. But I also add a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, we're going to stop here and scrape our bowl, and then we can start adding the rest of the ingredients. Just want to get it all down in there. Okay. Now we're going to turn it back on to a medium to high. And then we're going to mix in 3/4 cup of creamy peanut butter. And this can be your favorite peanut butter. Just want to get it mixed in there. This looks good. These flavors are awesome together. Okay, slow it down a little bit, and then we're going to add 1 3/4 cup of graham cracker crumbs. And the graham cracker crumbs, you just want to get combined, not mix totally, but just get it in there, form that dough. And then this is good to go. Okay, so we've got our dough formed. What you're going to do is you're just going to scrape down the bowl, get that dough all together, and to keep it from sticking to your board here, just want to sprinkle a little bit of graham cracker crumbs on your board, and you're going to pour that dough right on to those crumbs, just like that. Then, to keep it from sticking, just sprinkle some more of your graham cracker crumbs on it, just like flour, just like you would need flour, a dough, just so it's not so sticky. Okay? Oh, this turned out good. This is nice. This is going to be nice and creamy, good texture. You guys aren't going to believe how yummy these are. Okay, so you don't want it real dry, but you don't want it sticky either. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to start making little round peanut butter balls. I'm going to add a little more of the graham cracker crumbs to the top here. Okay, and then you're just going to pinch off some. You're going to start rolling them, just like you're making meatballs. Okay, and you're going to just set it over on a dish, and then we're going to go to the next step. So, I'm going to keep doing this. These don't have to be perfect. They come out in different sizes. So good. When I made these, my husband took some to work, my son took some to school, I took some to my youngest son's teacher, and everybody went on and on about these peanut butter balls. They said it had the right amount of sweetness, the right amount of chocolate, which we'll get to in a minute. And they told me for my dessert video, I needed to make the Philly peanut butter balls. So I'm going to finish this up, and then we're going to get started on that chocolate that goes on top of them. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken a saucepan and I brought water up to a boil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it down on simmer. And we're going to put a glass bowl on top of it, make a double boiler. If you have a double boiler, good for you. That's what I'm going to ask for Christmas. You're going to add about a cup of chocolate chip, semi-sweet chocolate chips to the bowl. And you're going to add a quarter of a block of parfum wax, and you can find that at the grocery store, and that's about this much parfum wax. Okay, what you're going to do is you're just going to stir this until it's all melted, and this will stay nice consistency as long as you have it on the simmering water. Just melt that down until it's nice and smooth, and it'll stay that way as long as it's on that simmering water. Okay, we're ready to dunk these peanut butter balls. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to take your peanut butter balls and you just want to drop them into the chocolate, just like that. Get them nice and coated, and you're going to drop it onto wax paper. And you're just going to continue until you have all the peanut butter balls coated. And then at that point, we're going to pop them in the freezer for 5 to 10 minutes, and it hardens them up, and they've got a nice chocolate coating and a nice creamy texture in the middle. The Philadelphia is like got this little punch to it, and these are delicious. You guys got to try these. Okay, so I'm going to finish these up, and we're going to pop them into the freezer. Okay, so I've got these out of the freezer and they're perfect. Okay, we're going to pile them on our plate here. I've made some coffee. These are great for that light dessert after an entree. Somebody that wants just a little bit of dessert or after school snack. Just want to pile them up here. And there you go, Philly peanut butter balls.